So I've actually been uploading a decent amount lately, and I really don't know if it's a good or bad thing. When you actually think about it, with the amount of absolute cancer I've witnessed on the internet in the past week, I don't know why I'm not on the Make-A-Wish list yet. Any minute now I should be expecting the Avengers to be busting through my door, but no, the only thing that's busting through my door is the abominable scent of grease and absolute disgust just by the things I've witnessed in the past 48 hours. I've gained more PTSD from YouTube than most Vietnam soldiers when they're fighting in a literal war. But anyways, I had to enter the old reliable incognito for this YouTube search since I definitely passed on the opportunity to have this title in my search history. When I look for content, I'm usually always curious, and I always like to look up specific stuff to try to make a video out of it. So I was curious one day, so I decided, hey, I'm gonna look up some content. Let me look up Vore, because that always leads to good content. It's good for content, bad for the brain. That's probably the worst idea I ever had, to look up Vore again, because it was bad the first time I reacted to it, but that wasn't nearly as bad as what I'm about to show. When I came across this channel, I genuinely thought it was a joke, until I watched a few of their videos, and they actually take Vore content very seriously. So some of the videos we're going to be checking out consist of Pokimane ASMR Vore and No Nut November Challenge Vore. Ready your penises, because you are going to throb after this. But we're only going to watch 2 videos because I would rather have the Resident Evil vampire lady bend me over and spank my butt cheeks after a rough pegging session than watch more than 2 of their videos. So only 2, thankfully. I'm saving you and myself, so yeah, I'll show you them now, I guess.
I feel like that just tickles the inside of my stomach. It's really weird, but it feels nice. Everything will be okay. Make sure to just relax. You deserve to be in my stomach. I love making Vore ASMR videos.
I think we can all agree that that video was foul and stomach churning, but some of the comments are just way worse than the video itself. But first, I want to bring up the point on how I don't see how actual humans can find a fat Pokimane saying she enjoys you in her stomach, whispering in your ear, giving you ASMR. I just don't see how people can find that attractive in at all. It's repulsive. It really is. But now we're gonna look at some of the comments because I can argue that the comments are almost as worse as the video. The Lazy Grump is wondering when the next meal is, and I hope it's never, because this is absolute garbage. I don't want to put anyone through this pain and suffering I'm forcing myself to go through. So the answer to your question is the Lazy Grump. There's never going to be another meal. Elizabeth Nico-chan, she looks cute with a big belly. I mean, there's nothing to say really, except obviously Elizabeth is going to comment something like this. If you look at her profile picture, it's a My Hero character. And that's pretty much how every single My Hero fan is. No offense to My Hero or anything, but I would argue 99% of My Hero fans are cosplayers, furries, or, well, LGBT.
I ship Deku with Todoroki.
Throwing you a curveball, I ship Deku with Ida.
Who I would ship Deku with, I'd have to say Uraraka. She's a star pupil in my eyes. I think they would make a beautiful couple, and, Deku is just Deku, I love those kids, and I think they'd be a crazy kid couple. They're here, they're here. So that's who I would ship, yes.
Sorry for the My Hero fan slander, but that's gonna do it with the first video. The next video is a No Nut November Vore video. Although it is January 31st at the time I'm recording this, November is right around the corner. Dude, could you make that noise any louder? Holy... I bet that was a real challenge for all of you. I couldn't make it halfway throughout the video without making my entire monitor white. If you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. First, Sonic just broke the entire sound wave. It sounded like a military-grade jet flying right next to my house. And second, why do you put burps in the video? Who pitches a tent from hearing a disgusting vomitous burp? I have not met a single person in my entire life who tells me that they enjoy hearing burps to the point where it gives them a stiffy. But I really don't have anything else to say for this video. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace.